We found the absolute best parks in all of Las Vegas, and we ranked them on a list for you.
Each park has its own special characteristics and unique qualities, so make sure you stick around for each one. Today's video, we're gonna do things completely different. We're not just gonna sit around in our living rooms on our laptop and show you some stock footage. We're actually gonna give you an insider exclusive look at every single one of these parks.
That's right, no one has done anything like this before. We are actually going to give you a special bonus, so stick around to the end. We're gonna visit a very special event at one of the parks that only happens once a year. I'm Vicky.
And I'm Kyle of the Simmons team.
And we've helped hundreds of people relocate here to Las Vegas.
And Henderson and all of Southern Nevada.
That's right, and we can help you too. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we've got you covered.
También hablamos español. Now let's get into it. Now coming up on our list is Fox Hill Park. Fox Hill Park is located in the Paseos village of Summerlin on the west side of town, nestled right next to Red Rock. It's known for having some of the best playground structures and some of the fastest slides in town. Not only does it have a great playground, it also has a disc frisbee golf, and it has some pretty neat walking trails. We're gonna take a time out. Before we go into the rest of the video, I wanna make one thing perfectly clear. Today we're talking more about city parks or local parks. We are not talking about national or state parks, but I do want to say two bonus parks that you can look up on your own time are the Valley of Fire State Park. It's an incredible park with ancient petroglyphs. It's a park that has walking trails and some beautifully red rocks. And the second park is Red Rock National Conservation Area. It's on the west side of town, just off the fringes of Summerlin. And those are both incredible, large scale, let's call them state or government parks. Those are not going to be in our video, but they are incredible parks that you should definitely check out. But now let's jump into the real list.
Welcome to We are at the Renaissance Fair.
Currently we're inside in all of the city of Las Vegas. They've got literally everything you could possibly imagine, including frisbee golf and more. But the main thing that they have here is what? The festivals?
The festivals.
Here we are at the Arroyo Grande Sports Complex, and in this segment we're going to do things a little bit differently, and we're actually going to enjoy the complex with our kids like we normally would, so you can see us actually using the park.
I really want to go on it again because I want to get thrown off to the side.
Go down the hills?
No.
No.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, and I easily didn't fall down, and I fell one time.
You easily didn't fall down, and you only fell one time?
Yeah,
Wow.
and it didn't hurt me.
Oh,
good job.
This is actually one of our favorite parks. Personally, we really enjoy this park for so many reasons, and whenever we come here I think we get really lucky because the weather is always perfect.
It's amazing. The park really has a ton of stuff. There's a basketball court, there's a bunch of lighted baseball diamonds, there's some really cool playgrounds here as well. There's a whole separate playground area just down there on the other side of the bridge. So if you just walk across this bridge, there's another playground over there. Just overall, it's a really big complex. It's not all one continuous park, but there's horseshoes, frisbee golf, and just a lot of stuff, some covered patios for birthday party throwings and everything. Currently riding on the Wash Trail, and just behind me, you'll see the giant pump track and BMX park over here. See if I can get you a better view. There it is right there. Super awesome place. The kids absolutely love it. There's the pump track again. And right now, I'm just cruising along the Pittman Wash Trail that goes right next to the wash right there. And I'll see if it has some water in it. You can definitely see that there most certainly is water in the wash, and it's moving healthy. We are currently still at Arroyo Grande, and I noticed that these disc golfers are about to tee off at nighttime, so I stopped them just to ask a couple quick questions. So you guys are able to disc golf here at nighttime?
Yeah, we've got some glow discs, and so we can't really see the baskets, but we know where they are from our day arounds, and so we just tried to get a few holes in even after sunset.
That's awesome. And then is it better at night with less people here?
Yeah, sometimes you'll have people just kind of chilling out on the fairways, which is fine. It's a public park. It's to be expected. So you can just kind of go full bore, not have to worry about hitting anybody.
Now, of all the parks that have disc courses, how does this one rank up?
This one's higher. This is probably one of our favorite ones in the area, just because there's more elevation, like the big hill down. There's a more dirt path area down there. There's a good variation, and yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for sharing with us, and hopefully more people can come and enjoy this park, but not slow you down on the tee boxes and the greens. Another thing I love about this park is it's super well lit, so you can see really well at night in the playground structures, basketball courts, and all the general areas.
This park's focal point is Exploration Peak, which is 2,846 feet high. You can walk or bike all the way to the top. And once you get there, you have absolutely amazing views of the Las Vegas Valley, as well as Mountain Edge community. Believe it or not, I'm actually standing on top of a fossil.
This playground really has a lot of amazing features for young kids. There's a sandbox digging area, tons of slides, and an absolutely awesome observation tower that goes 2 stories tall.
What's really cool is that your kids can come with a bucket and a brush, and they can just uncover some of the fossils here, which is really cool.
Get to play archaeologist.
Another unique feature about this park is this historic Old Town playground. What's really fun about this Western vibe is that it matches the history and geography of this location.
I'm at Craig Ranch Regional. It's a city park that's definitely known for having an amazing skate park. It's got one of the larger ones in town. There's over 70 parks in the city of North Las Vegas, and this is the largest one. So this is one of the largest parks in all of Southern Nevada. How large is it actually?
This park is huge. It's actually 170 acres. It's massive.
And so I was also under the impression, and I've been to a lot of the skate parks here in town, that's a very large skate park. How large is that?
The skate park is 65,000 square feet. It's huge.
And does it have its own bathroom and shade there?
It does.
Oh, perfect. So you can relax and chill and stay there if you want to.
Definitely.
Fantastic. What are some other favorite things about this park here at Craig Ranch?
Well, there's so many things to do at this park. There is actually 2 lighted competition baseball fields here. It's pretty impressive. You have a tennis court, volleyball courts, baseball courts, basketball courts. It's pretty great.
One of my favorite things about this park is that there's tons of wildlife all the time. And then of course, there's these 2 beautiful ponds that are perfect for just taking a stroll or walking your dog around.
What cool about this park is there's actually 62 plots of community gardens that you can actually reserve. I believe right now the price point is about $150 a year, but you get to come here and start your own garden. And if that's the community that you want to surround yourselves by, it's a great way to meet other people.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over some frequently asked questions from the internet. So people are asking, do you know what the park hours are for Craig Ranch?
Yes, so the park hours are from 6 to 11, and that's 7 days a week.
And is there a charge to come in here? This is a huge park with tons of great playgrounds.
The access to this park is completely free.
So it doesn't cost anything to get in here.
Anything to come.
Can you use your bike in the skate park?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you can.
Cool. And then am I allowed to fish in those lakes?
No, fishing is not permitted.
No fishing allowed.
You do not want to fish here.
Okay. And then what about my barbecue? I like to use my own grill. Can I bring my barbecue?
Unfortunately, you can't bring your own barbecue here, but there are charcoal grills in the shelters or picnic areas that you're happy to use, and it's at a first come first serve basis. So you can definitely barbecue, you can bring your own ice chest, have a great time, but you cannot bring your own grill.
Perfect.
As you can see, we're standing right in front of one of the largest ramadas here at the park, and there are over 8 ramadas that you can go ahead and reserve for any special event or celebration. And you can do a reservation either here at the park, at the office. You can do it at the information kiosk, you can do it on their website or over the phone. And these are just great to reserve if you are throwing any type of event here at the park. But also, the occupancy here at the park is anywhere from 5 to 50,000 people. So there is really no limit to how many people you can bring or reserve here at the park.
I can't even get 5 friends to hang out, let alone 50,000.
You got me, babe.
Currently, we are at Desert Breeze Park on the west side of town off of Desert Inn and Spring Mountain.
What's really special about Desert Breeze Park is that there are so many events here. This is the month of October. We're going to have a haunted house, paws in the park, and even concerts. So there's a lot of entertainment and fun to be had at this park.
Desert Breeze is actually put pretty high on this list, and for good reason. It's very centrally located, and I wanted to pick out some of my favorite things about this park. Across the street, which is still part of the park, there's a skate park, and it's one of the better skate parks in town. I take my son there and we have a good time skateboarding. Also here, I've gone to concerts like Red, White, and Boom, and they also have a haunted house that they're currently setting up and getting ready to start doing. So there's always something going on at this park. But in addition to that, there's a community center with a swimming pool. And the swimming pool is really cool. It has some like slides and splash pads, and we've taken our kids there a couple times. They absolutely love it. So it's a lot more grand of a park because it has so many different things at it. It's not known for one special thing like best playground. It's kind of a diverse park with a lot of stuff happening. And Vic knows more about the community schedule because they have a lot going on for the community schedule.
Yeah, at the community center, it's so great because not only is the park all ages, but so is the community center as well. You have performing arts, martial arts, workshops, education, things for senior citizens, just a lot of events going on in there. And it's just a really great place to spend your time, get to know your community better. And there's just so many fun events in there, I'd say.
Yeah, it's a great park because it has so many different amenities to it and components to it. And it's huge.
Why do you like this skate park in particular?
So I really like this park. You know, it's got a cool rail over here. It's kind of reminds me of like a street spot almost. You know, like it's a little rough, but it's you know, you kind of got to get creative here.
And is this one of your favorite parks in all of Las Vegas?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's an awesome park.
Well, it's great to meet you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Why? Because you never know what you're gonna get?
No, don't judge someone by the exterior of their shell, because you never know when you're gonna bite into it and get the toothpaste flavored one. Welcome to Narnia.
We're actually at Floyd Lamb Park, but it does feel like Narnia. It does not feel like we're in Las Vegas at all. It is a 640-acre park.
One of the largest parks in town.
One of the largest parks in town with a lot of wildlife, lush vegetation. It's so beautiful. When you think of Las Vegas, you don't really expect to think of a place like this. You can actually go fishing. There's just so much to do. There's walking and jogging parks. You can barbecue, and it's just a beautiful place to be here in Vegas.
Another thing that we really enjoy, we come to this park frequently and we set up picnic blankets and we just relax all day in the afternoon. It's really peaceful and serene here. A couple of my other favorite features is I take my boys to the pump track, which we'll show you in a couple minutes. This park is massive. It's probably the biggest park in the southern half of the state. It includes a BMX track or a mountain bike track where you can kind of make your own course. And then it also has the smaller asphalt paved pump track. They do stock the lake with fish, like Vicky had said. You can fish here. You do need a permit to do so. A couple other things that we really enjoy about this park, it has some great trails that you can kind of walk around. And if you have a horse, you can even bring your horse to do some horseback riding here. And that's what's so great. But one caveat, and I guess the only drawback, is that it is a $6 entry per car. And they do have discounts and senior passes as well. But this is a paid park. You must pay to park in the park.
But also there are a lot of historic sites. There's a historic barn, and it's just so beautiful to walk this whole entire park and just view everything and soak it all in. Like Kyle said, it is so peaceful here and a really great place to throw a birthday party or any type of special event.
They also take a lot of photos here. You need to get a permit to take photos here, but this is a common place because of the 3 ponds that people frequently do photo shoots, engagement photo shoots, graduation photo shoots. So it's really a fantastic place to take photos and video.
What's a duck's favorite snack?
I don't know, bread?
Cheese and quackers.
Cheese and quackers. Are you winging it? Currently, I'm standing in front of the mountain bike trails and pump track sign. It gives you the rules. Make sure you're wearing your helmets and things. No smoking and no open campfires, no motorized vehicles. But what you're seeing right here is here's the Floydland Park and the first large lake that's up there. And then just off to the side is this parking lot that I'm standing in right now. You are here, and we walk down to this pump track. And then this is a picture of the actual pump track. It shows you how to ride it. And it's just a super fun pump track. We're gonna go take you there. But the main thing I wanna illuminate on this sign is that there's a massive mountain bike, and you could ride your BMX bike here too, trail. And there, like I said, there's numerous trails to choose within the boundaries of this gigantic zone that's actually bigger than the park itself. So this is part of the park. You have to pay entry to get in, to come into this section for parking. If you rode in on your bike yourself, you actually don't have to pay for the parking. So it's a unique way to bypass that, but it's kind of a long ride. So anyways, that's the layout of the land here. All right.
What are you doing?
Going for my morning cold plunge.
No. Kai, you can't go swimming here.
What?
No, no, no.
Oh, is it
Take that
swimming
off.
here?
No swimming here.
Oh. What about rafts and boats?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Sorry about that. One day, babe.
We are at Cougar Creek Park. It has a special place on the list because it has an amazing splash pad.
Beyond the splash pad, you have a really cool outdoor workspace, which is so fun because if your kids are playing on the playground and you just want to squeeze in a nice little workout, you can absolutely do that here. There's a ton of equipment. But what's really great that I just want to point out is that it has a really great sunshade, not just over here, but over the playground as well. And why that's so important is that in the summer, when temperatures reach over 100 degrees, you can still come out here, have a great time, and not burn yourself on any of the equipment.
Cougar Creek Park definitely makes its way up on the list, not just because, again, the splash pad, but also it's got a lot of great stuff. There's a fantastic playground. There's one for kids that are like under 5. There's one for a little bit older kids. There's this massive green area. If you wanted to just play a game of soccer, get some buddies, frisbee throwing with your kids, whatever, activities, throwing balls with your dog, you could do that here. But beyond that, there's these cool little walking trails that weave through the rest of the park in the area that are lighted, so you can kind of walk them at night before it gets too late. And it's a fantastic place to just bring your kids, bring your dog, bring your family, come by yourself if you want to work out, play a little ping pong with your buddy, play some cornhole toss. They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of a rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go cheek cheeky boom, cheek cheeky boom. Woo! I'm getting wet. Are you getting wet, Vic? It's no doubt that pickleball has become extremely popular, and Las Vegas and Clark County have taken note of that. So they have pickleball courts here for public use. But again, make sure that you know it's only for pickleball. This is not a tennis court.
Welcome to Sunset Park. We are at the Renaissance Fair.
Currently, we're inside Sunset Park, one of the largest parks in all of the city of Las Vegas, not necessarily Clark County. Over 200 acres of developed and maintained land. They also got pickleball courts here, and they got basketball courts, and they've got sand beach volleyball. They've got literally everything you could possibly imagine, including frisbee golf and more. But the main thing that they have here is what? The festivals?
The festivals.
Sunset Park is located on the east side of town. It's extremely centrally located. It's near the airport. It's a cool place to watch planes take off and land and listen to cannon fire.
Sunset Regional Park actually has 324 total acres. This makes Sunset the largest and most distinguished park in all of the county system. Sunset Park offers something for everyone, including tennis, volleyball, basketball courts, softball fields, a disc golf course, a dog park, walking and jogging trails, and a lake where you can fish for free, with a fishing license of course, and plenty of open space. Sunset Park was once home to early ranchers. The Paiute Indian tribe inhabited the site 1,000 years ago and greeted visitors who sought to trade seeds, nuts, and turquoise. Water continues to flow under the park and surfaces to provide irrigation to the entire west end of Sunset Park. A lot of the parks have amazing events. Instead of saying they have amazing events, we actually wanted to physically take you to one so you can enjoy it with us and see how vast and how big the events actually can be, how many people enjoy them throughout the year. And this is actually the 30th anniversary for this specific festival at Sunset Park.
What's your name? What's your name?
You're gonna be shy. You're gonna be shy.
Do you live near here?
Yep. We're local.
Again, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Vicky.
And thank you guys so much for watching.
We really appreciate you guys. We absolutely love reading the comments that you leave us down below. And if you're a local or considering relocating to Las Vegas, we have a relocation guide that you can also check out as well. And it has more details of all of Las Vegas.
And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on everything you need to know about Las Vegas.
We would absolutely love to help you buy or sell here in Las Vegas. So definitely feel free to reach out to us, and we would love to see you in our next video.
See you then.
Bye.